Hey everybody, today we're going to be looking at Exam P sample question number 6. The question states, a public health researcher examines the medical records of a group of 937 men who died in 1999 and discovers that 210 of the men died from causes related to heart disease. Moreover, 312 of the 937 men had at least one parent who suffered from heart disease, and of these 312 men, 102 died from causes related to heart disease. Then, they ask us to calculate the probability that a man randomly selected from this group died of causes relating to heart disease, given that neither of his parents suffered from heart disease. In our question, we can see that we'll need to use conditional probability. I'll put the formula for conditional probability up here for us to see. First, we're going to define our events. Let's let H be the event that a death is due to heart disease, and let F be the event that at least one parent suffered from heart disease. Rephrasing this question to mathematical notation, we are looking for this probability. Here, we are using F's complement, because they are asking about the probability of a man's death due to heart disease given that his parents did not suffer from heart disease. Using the conditional probability formula, this will be equal to the probability of death due to heart disease intersected with neither parent suffering from heart disease, or H intersected with F's complement, over the probability that neither parent suffered from heart disease, or F complement. Let's break each of these probabilities down individually. In the numerator, the probability that a man's death is due to heart disease and neither of his parents suffered from heart disease is equal to 210 minus 102 over 937. That's the number of men who died from causes related to heart disease, minus the number of men who died from causes relating to heart disease who had at least one parent who suffered from it as well, divided by the total number of men in our study. In the denominator, the probability that neither parent suffered from heart disease is equal to 937 minus 312 over 937. This is the total number of men in our study minus the number of men whose parents suffered from heart disease divided by the total number of men. Now, we can plug these two probabilities back into our conditional probability equation and solve for the answer. As you can see, the conditional probability is equal to 17.3%, which gives us the answer B.